Hi, welcome to Heald Law Academy. Today I wanted to tell you about some very important developments in the area of residential tenancies. These are of particular importance to buy-to-let landlords. These new rules apply from all tenancies granted after the 1st of October 2015. The technical term for these tenancies are assured short-hold tenancies. They're the tenancies that landlords will use when letting their properties to residential tenants, typically 6 months or a year. There were some perceived problems with these tenancies, one of which was that landlords were granting a tenancy and on the same day giving them notice to quit. This could have been 6 months or a year in the future, and it would seem to be a little bit absurd and a bit unfair on the tenant. So now the landlord has got to wait until an appropriate moment, say at least 4 months into the tenancy, before they can give a notice. So that's a potential trip up for the landlord. There are a couple of others that the landlords also need to be aware of. Now they have to use a standard form. So they can't just write to the tenant, they have to use a form. The next one that they've got to be aware of is that their notice to quit will be invalid if they haven't provided the right information to the tenant. One of the important pieces of information that the landlord must give is the department's guide on renting. Believe it or not, the Department of Communities and Local Government actually have a booklet that has got to be given to tenants. The landlord's also got to make sure that they provided the energy performance certificate. The last thing that landlords really need to be careful about is what's called retaliatory action. There have been quite a lot of instances where tenants have complained about the condition either of their premises or the common parts in the building where they're living, and the landlords have issued a notice to terminate. That's called retaliatory action. The notice will be invalid unless the landlord has taken the tenant's comments to heart and looked into it and tried to fix the problem. I've only been able to cover 3 or 4 points today. There are about 6 or 7 and the law is very complicated. There's a little bit more on our website if you'd like to read about it. On the other hand, why not give us a call?